I have officially hit 1K subscribers on my YouTube channel. And I realized that God does not let hard work go unnoticed. And when you recognize that and you know that God is on your side, and all you have to do is show up and put out that product or put out that material or write down that idea, it will give you peace of mind knowing that God's got your back. What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Pretty Girl Progression Podcast. I am your girl, Sherelle. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you stay. And if you've been here before, girl, welcome back. And as always, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Now, apparently y'all been telling some friends because I have officially hit 1K subscribers on my YouTube channel. I want to personally thank each and every one of you guys who tune in, who has stumbled here, who shared it with a friend, an auntie, a cousin, a classmate, whomever. I really, truly, from the top and the bottom, in all parts of my heart, thank you guys for helping me reach one of my biggest goals to 1K. And cheers to many more, okay? 5K is up next. So make sure you really tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And so I really appreciate you guys. And I have something super special coming up for you guys. So just stay tuned for that. And as always, I have created something super special, which is my free ebook, 10 Tips to Personal Development. It's really just a tool to help you guys with a little bit of personal development, self-love, grounding, mirror work, just things that I have learned throughout my journey and has really helped me along the way. So I've made it free for you guys. You can go to www.prettygirlprogression.com today and grab it, and also tell a friend about it. I've also created a 30-day devotional. Now, I love this devotional because not only blood, sweat, and tears and time and consistency has gone into this, but it has daily affirmations mixed with biblical verses to match with the daily affirmation, and then a personal message on each page from me to you. You can write your notes in it. You can share it with a friend, and you get a little bit more of an introduction about me in the beginning of it as well. So you can grab that on the website. Now today, because we hit 1K, I really wanted to talk about consistency, the journey of consistency, y'all. So what better way to start it off with a biblical verse, which is, and don't kill me if I say it wrong, Habakkuk 2:2. Habakkuk 2:2 is write the vision and make it plain. Now, I love this because in my personal journal, I have written down so many ideas, thoughts, just things that I've wanted to manifest, and just really doodling, and you'd be surprised what those doodling has turned into, right? So it's writing down the vision, but mainly being consistent once you've made it plain. That has been the biggest thing for me. So I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that and where I'm at right now, and maybe you guys might relate as well. So one thing that I've learned about consistency is, number one, it is a marathon and not a race, y'all. It is a marathon and not a race. And I say that because so many times we kind of look left and we look right and what other people are doing and, where we want to be. But when you really focus on your own race and what you have going on, you'll stay consistent. You'll have a rhythm about yourself where you can continuously doing you. And baby, can't nobody do you like you. So just always remember that it's a marathon and not a race. And another thing is, consistency is about establishing that rhythm and maintaining that rhythm. And it could be with anything. It could be about your health. It could be when it comes to your relationships with other people. It really is about creating something where every day you're showing up and you're focusing on what you have to do. Another thing for me is there's been so many times where I didn't want to show up, or I didn't want to, be an adult, like do the things that I know I'm supposed to do. And perfect example is, I build a podcast right now, and not every day I feel like getting up, getting dolled up and sitting in front of the camera and talking. Real life is happening behind the scenes. So, it sometimes will affect my consistency. But no matter what, you really have to show up and get it done. And I realized that God does not let hard work go unnoticed. And when you recognize that and you know that God is on your side, and all you have to do is show up and put out that product or put out that material or write down that idea, it will give you peace of mind knowing that God's got your back. And another thing is really positive habits. If I don't go to bed early the night before, knowing that I have a big day, like let's say I got to film, but I also have to work my 9 to 5, or I have to plan for the next Pretty Girl Progression event. If I don't create positive habits like going to bed early on time the night before, or eating breakfast the next morning, or really like putting in my calendar all the different schedules and deadlines that I have to meet, when you don't create those positive habits, it does affect you, whether it be now or later. So creating those positive habits has really helped me maintain the consistency of everything that I have going on. I'm planning my next Pretty Girl Progression event, which is actually going to be a co-ed event. Because I did do a poll on social media, like, what do you guys want? Because I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for us, right? And you guys said that you wanted a field day and a beach day. So I'm in Miami. Why not? Let's start off with a beach day first. And planning that has been fun, but there's so many moving parts. Like, I have talked myself out of doing this more times than I can count. But then I realized once I put out the official promo for it, other people are super excited about it, and they're purchasing tickets, and they want to experience this. They want to like have community together and make it fun. And man, it makes me so excited that I stayed consistent. I stayed the course to be able to handle, the vision that I put out there, right? So I can go on and on and on, but I just want you guys to really show up, show out, and not let anything stop you. Another thing is, right now I'm battling personally, like making sure that I can really run my podcast on my own. And a lot of the times you can't do everything on your own. You need help, right? But I would personally say the new consistency is going to be me teaching myself all the nicks and crannies of like the production work, editing my videos, making sure the audio is great, making sure I have the equipment to get everything, in its own flow. And although you have that help, always count on yourself and hold yourself accountable so you can be consistent and you can keep everything going the way you want it to go. So that's just another part of consistency and having a positive habit when it comes to your business and the things that you plan. And it's a journey, y'all. But I pray that you all have like peace within your journey, and you are confident within your journey, and that you are moving with grace, and God give you the grace to do all the things that He has planted in your heart, right? So again, I thank you guys for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm so excited for what the future has to hold. And if you haven't learned anything, just stay consistent and continue to love yourself. Later, Queen.